everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Tainted Grail Conquest. I played this game last year, sometime last year. Last year was a blur, and really liked it, but it was in early access, so I wanted to wait till later. Well, it's in 1.0, so it's time to make a new character. Let's see. Why do all these characters always just look kind of sickly? I guess it's the point. You are supposed to look kind of sickly. Alright. So what do we look like? I don't know. Who needs hair anyway? Beard, yes. Hair, no. Do you want the braided mustache? Heck yeah. Hair color, oh sweet. I love the fact that everything else is like fairly normal. It's like, oh man, you want to be cotton candy beard? Go for it. Hell yeah. Alright. Ooh, I like these. Good tattoos like this go a long way. The question is, what do I want to look like? I like symmetry, but also sometimes asymmetry. Like, this looks rad. This looks incredibly good. This looks decent, but I don't like the eye. This makes him look like a sacrifice. This makes him look like the guy that's doing the sacrificing. I like the bird, but it's kind of hard to read. This is cool, but it's... Nah. We're going for the shoulder. The shoulder is just primo. Tattoo color. Oh, hell yeah. Bubblegum. Ooh. I like white tattoos, actually. That's something I don't, see very often. Most tattoos tend to be on the black side of things. The real cool ones that I like are actually, like, super faint. You can almost barely see them. But we're gonna go for like a full white tattoo, just because it looks really neat. Okay, and gear customization will be unlocked after the tutorial. Hey, oh, my hero's name. We are, Scrongel. I'll get rid of that capital K. No. Maybe we're just Scronge. We are Scronge! Mighty Scronge! We'll save Camelot. So this is the roguelite version of the game. There is actually like a version of this that they're making with like a full-on campaign, but it ain't done yet. I apparently have access to it, but I'm not sure if I'm allowed to actually cover that part, so I'm not going to.
King Arthur promised us safety on these shores. Instead, we found stormy seas, rocks like shark teeth, and treacherous mists. Those few who manage to land will be set by hunger, cold, and nightmares born of weirdness. My people settled around a gnarled old statue. Though we did not understand its origin or purpose, the enemy seemed to avoid it. That was good enough. For a time. In the end, the winds of weirdness only grew stronger, and the statue failed to protect the settlement. There was fear, despair, and then nothingness, as reality melted around us.
You awake to nothingness. All you can sense is darkness. A dense mass of emptiness so total that even your thoughts disintegrate. Then you hear whistling. An eternity seems to pass before something materializes in the darkness with you. Something...
Damn it, you weren't supposed to land here. Damn it all to hell.
The creature pauses for a moment, clearly weighing up some options. He taps a finger against one of his horns.
Now, listen, there's a lot to do and no time to waste. What can we try?
What's happening?
Perfect. You can speak, and yes, these are really great questions. No easy answers, though. Sorry to disappoint. Now, listen closely. Are you ready? Brace yourself, because what I'm going to tell you is rather important. You're gone. Your village is gone. Everything you've ever known is gone. Yes, Everything and everyone, including your very own self, as I mentioned already. However,
The creature taps two hooves together, marking a dramatic pause.
there is a small chance, an infinitesimally tiny chance, really, to bring it all back. You were saved from death in order to keep your reality from falling apart. But, well, it's not going to be easy. First, we must ensure that you're in good enough condition to actually do anything. Which brings us to the problematic part. Your body.
You squint down at your feet and hands in the darkness. They seem perfectly fine.
Oh no. Oh, goodness me, no. That's just an illusion. I had to get you here somehow, didn't I? Otherwise you'd start talking about the afterlife and whatnot. And this, my friend, is not an afterlife. This is a total mess. But let's see what we can do. Here, this little trick should get us started at least.
Oh, I get to pick a class. Okay. Let's see. So some of these I have to unlock through game progression. There's the Weird Hunter, Pathfinder, Zealot, Sentinel, Apostate, Berserker, Blood Mage, Summoner, Necromancer. I think they redid the classes. These seem a lot better. A lot more interesting. So, Weird Hunter, base HP 100, base damage 8 to 12. Weird Hunter is focused on dealing as much damage as possible using quick strikes or powerful blows. Ultimate abilities. Call upon a beast of the weirdness to deal massive amounts of damage to an enemy. Depending on the number of charges they spend, they charge their ultimate ability by landing hits on enemies. So every hit you leave, leaves a hunter mark. 4 makes enemies vulnerable.
Well, it seems
Cool.
your soul isn't strong enough to be picky about its vessel yet. Don't worry, you'll grow. Now, we need to see whether my little trick actually worked.
The goat weaves his fingers in an intricate series of gestures. With a final flourish, he conjures a terrifying creature into the emptiness.
Aha, here we go. This is a powerful Avalonian warlock. But don't worry, he's not really here. Not in the truest sense. Your goal here is simple. Fight. Show me that you've got what it takes.
Time to fight. Maybe. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy, I don't think I'm up for this. Let's see. Anyway, I'm gonna switch a couple of things around because I can barely hear the characters. And I kind of want to hear them. So, as usual, whenever I play a game, I immediately have to reconfigure the audio settings because, yeah, that goat man is quiet and I want to hear him more. Alright. We'll see how this goes. Alright. Gain a block. Yeah, definitely want to turn down the sound effects a little bit more. Music seems like it might be okay as long as it doesn't get any punchier. Okay. So block looks like it just blocks an attack regardless. Oh, let's stun him. Unfortunately, he's got so much HP that good luck me killing him. But that's okay. Yeah, this looks a lot better than the early access version I played a long time ago. Like, this feels way better. Okay. Go for block, small strikes, and hit him. I think we're probably just supposed to go until we charge our super. Alternatively, he's going to just demolish me. Well, that didn't help too much. I forgot I'm not supposed to drag my cards. Anyway, Big Ow. Stock up on combat items. Okay, so we've got a healing mixture. There we go. Okay, he's hitting me twice. But block is working for me. Who's that? Enemy intends to buff. Well, can't do too much else beyond that. He's cool looking, though. Alright. Enemy is buffed. Let's see. Deal a hit, reduce enemy's armor. for combat. What if I can actually put that in the negatives? Yeah, looks like I can. Okay. Let's see. He is summoning an ally. Okay. Overhead swings. A couple of small strikes. I'm curious how armor works. If it's flat amount or if it's probably percentage based. Shoot. This is rough. I'm just gonna hit him with that. This is gonna hurt. I don't have any easy way of taking out the fodder. There we go. Fodder down. Okay. First and foremost, he's summoning allies, I think. So that's a ton of damage. One hit for 90. I got him for 60, for a decent chunk. And yeah, let's just keep wailing on him. It's annoying that the character obscures the health bar. I mean, that's on me, more than anything else. I don't think I can pan it up and down. But I can change it. This music is solid, too. Holy shit, we're actually killing this guy. I thought we were donked. Okay, last step and you're on your own. Make the enemy vulnerable, play this card, and have hit him with a fully... let's see. Fully charged ability. Well, let's start with stun, because that's gonna hurt. We'll get him with that. He is stunned. Okay, looks like it can hold on to broad reach. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a little while before I do anything else. Keep hitting him with the overhead swing. Okay, 4 to make him vulnerable. Okay, double block or the stun. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, so he's hitting me for 5. That's tough. Go for both of those. Okay, so him blocking blocks the overhead swing. Dang. Okay. Not my favorite. To get that armor down. Okay. Overhead swing. Small strikes. He's vulnerable. Can I do my ultimate? I can. Clobber him with that. Ugh. Probably should have waited, but I wanted to see what that would do. The answer is, it did okay. Okay, so overhead swing is probably no good. Okay. It's gonna hurt. I might be able to kill him. And yeah, let's just keep doing horrid things to him. Unfortunately, I'm not leveraging the vulnerability particularly well. Okay, I'll be able to hit him with it on the next round. Maybe would have wanted to stun him too. Because this gives him armor and the buff. It's okay. Okay. Oh, right, because he's vulnerable. Alternatively, I do broad reach and hit him with that. There we go. That's the trick. Okay, he's got 5. Hit him with this stun. Keep just chunking down his armor. I probably should have waited on that one. Block. Swing. Small strikes. There we go. Obviously, it kind of hurt. But there we go. We get wealth, we get nothing. This is the tutorial anyway.
I didn't expect that. Have you been here before and I just didn't recognize you? Anyway, after that performance, I'll assume you don't need any more direction. So, I'll send you to your destination. Your main objective for now will be to push forwards, survive, kill the 4 Guardians. Then we'll talk.
Let's go. Hope future combat goes faster. So the reason why it went so slow there is because I was not actually supposed to kill him. He was supposed to just wreck me, which is why he had so much HP. However, because I generally knew what I was doing, I could just kind of speed through it. But yeah, that was a tutorial check boss, which actually is really cool, and I really like the idea of that. More games need those.
Where your hometown once was, a lone man sits among the remains. He doesn't notice you. Only when you walk right up to him, he turns his blank stare toward you.
It's not my farmhold, is it? I'm from up north, the land of fog. I don't know what happened.
At least that's one thing you have in common.
A creature that looked like a goat told me I'd wake up in a strange place, and that I'd find someone in need of my help there.
The man looks at you for a moment.
I've already made some preparations and settled in one of the tents here. I can't offer you much at the moment, though. This place is different. But you? I've seen an enormous creature out there, a golem of stone. The evil energy it emits is beyond anything I've ever felt. I'd say getting rid of that beast would be a good start.
New quest? Okay. From what I remember, there's kind of a meta progression in this game, but you unlock it by rescuing people out in the world, and then bringing them back here. A little choppy in here. Hopefully it won't be too much of an issue.
Good. I caught you before you went out, all on your lonesome. Our mutual friend already told you to slay the stone golem. Perfect. The golem is just a start, though. Even if you do manage to kill it, the further you go, the more dangerous the road will become. And since we're talking roads, you're walking within the weirdness now, and it's dangerous. Take these candles, light them up, and try not to let this damned fog close around you. Got it? Oh, and before you face the golem, look around the area. There's a blacksmith nearby who might be willing to join your village. Finding people like him will be crucial for your survival. Each one will be helpful in a different way. And with that, I'm out. Good luck.
He's got a good voice actor. They've got a good cast for this. Yeah, they changed this. This looks way nicer. Okay. So find the blacksmith. I guess we might as well do that. And I don't want to be in the weirdness for too long. Alright. So 8 to 10. Hit him with a block. Okay. And then I'm going to do that, and we're going to wait. Because here's the thing. If I do Tainted, get a weird card. Forces of weirdness, insert them into your hand. The effects depend on your weird candle's burn level. Use it to be ready for consequences if not playing it this turn. Okay. Lose armor for 2 turns. Honestly, I think that's fine. So let's block 1. What if I do... Yes. Alright. That's cool. So I could absolutely stack up a bunch of these if I wanted to. That's kind of awesome, actually. And the weird card was hardly an issue for me. Okay. Hit him with another block. Yeah, so I could just sit around doing broad reach forever. Alright. I'll just hit him with that. Probably could have killed him now that I'm looking at it, but it's fine. Oop. Yeah. So most fights are a lot shorter like that one. The tutorial boss was purely just kind of a check. And some other things. So, what do we got? Charge your ultimate ability to half of its max charges. Whirlwind. One hit for 75% damage to all enemies, or one hit for 75% damage. The enemy intends to attack, stun it. I like crippling attack. That's pretty solid. Passives, new passive skills. Start every combat with 6 ultimate charges. Block every second hit received in a turn. Whenever you kill an enemy, draw a card with its cost reduced by 1. I'm gonna go Beginner's Luck. Because that's effectively a free second block. Which means enemies that double attack me are kind of less problematic. Okay, now I got a weird candle. Now I can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna seek out some fights. So what does weirdness do when you're fighting without a candle? Burn level medium. So it gives you those cards. Okay, so this one might hurt a bit. Oh, I can actually pan out. Good to know. So this one might hurt a lot. Hit the block. Oh. Gain 50% damage this turn, otherwise gain armor on the next one. That's actually really cool. I like that. Music's pretty good too, but I think I need to turn it down a smidge. As good as it is. Okay. And let's just start wailing on him. We don't want to trigger the weakness. Wait. Okay. Blocks next hit. Huh. Maybe that didn't do what I needed it to do. Enemy intends to debuff. Summoning allies is a little spooky. So let's stun that. And then block. Disturbance. Play that card to get rid of it. Crippling attack. Well, let's stun him. And then I'm just gonna go all in. We've got him weakened, so the sooner we can get him down, the better. Okay, block. Block. Overhead swing. I got my ult kind of coming. Yeah, so Beginner's Luck isn't nearly as cool as I was hoping it would be. Also, we need to kill this thing. What's this? 20% damage this turn. Nah. There we go. It dead. Let's see. I could block, but I think I'm just going to keep wailing on that guy. And just kill him. I don't think I like the Weird Hunter as much. I want to play as one of the other guys, but I should wait for now. Let's see. Crippling attack. Doesn't look like I've got anything else. And yeah, I'm just gonna slowly prep some. Broad reach, overhead swing. Kill that. Hit the block. And then overhead swing again. I might as well get the armor down. Yeah, so it only counts hits that actually do damage, which is kind of tragic. Because, yeah, I was really hoping that it would effectively be a free block that I could just load up, but no dice. It's sad. There we go. And how much damage is this going to do? Fair bit. I'm going to Hail Mary and see if it takes it out. Oh, dang it. It's fine. I wonder if Wanderer will play Grifflands. I already played it a long time ago. I'll probably play it again. I'll probably play it again at some point. I don't know. 4 hits, 100% damage to random enemies. 1 hit for 550% cleave. Okay, we're going Skullcracker. Skullcracker is just way too nutty. What is this? Hanging tree.
As you approach the tree, it seems to shift and move. You draw closer, and suddenly you realize why the tree appears to be moving. Dozens of rotting bodies dangle and sway in the breeze. It looks like a strange dance with their necks nodding along in their nooses.
Okay, loot the hanging tree.
As you reach for one of the corpses, something slashes at you. You fall to the ground. You feel dizzy.
Well, that wasn't worth it. Well, let's see if I can get over here. I want to get the blacksmith, though ultimately, when it comes down to it... Oh. Weird candle is burning out, but I want to grab the milestone.
It's a mystery why these stones light up and banish the weirdness when people walk by. Many believe Merlin himself invented the runes carved into them. There's also a darker rumor that they were left by the Fore-dwellers to lure humans into their domain, like moths to the flame.
As the flickering light of the weird candle combines with the milestone's faint radiance, the surrounding darkness is pushed even further back.
Tainted Grail looks so good. It looks, frankly, incredible compared to where it was at months ago when I played it. Like, when I played it months ago, it seemed very decidedly kind of okay. Now, it's flippin' great. This is solid. Unfortunately, I think the only immediate issue that this game runs... let's see. Wait, hold up. I don't have enough juice. So let's do crippling attack. Overhead swing. And then broad reach. If I get Skullcracker, I will be a happy camper. Because if I can just Skullcracker that guy... Nope. Alright, we'll just stun him. Okay, do I have it again? I don't. What is this? Attacks all enemies. Well, that's not helpful. I'm just gonna sit here and block. Alright, there's Skullcracker. Anyway, bye. Let's see. Might as well do that. If not, played this turn. I guess I'll just do that. It's fine. I love the Skullcracker combo. Because I could absolutely just get rid of a lot of my other attacks and just go full Skullcracker for a long time. And just, like, boost the damage to, like, 1000% and just delete. Okay, do we got anything else around here? Also, McCandle's pretty much toasted. Oh, training grounds.
The ringing sound of clashing swords grabs your attention as you walk through the weirdness. You approach, but you find a campsite instead of a battlefield. Several men drink mead, as if nothing of note was happening around them. Others battle monsters, and something about the movement and behavior of these beasts seems strange, until you notice a druid chanting something near the campfire.
Are you sure? If you win, we'll reward you handsomely. But it's highly unlikely you'll survive this encounter.
Whee! What are we up against? Oh yeah, that's a real big spooker. Okay, so that's summoning allies. Which is to say, not that big of a deal. Okay. Kind of unlucky on this one. So, no, we're fine. It's going to be a little weird, so we're going to kill this guy. We block the second hit, so we're going to let her hit us. Pop a healing mixture. We're going to let her hit us so we get the free block. And I am going to... I want to hold on to that. Do I attack? Or do I just broad reach? I'm going to do a broad reach. If I get Skullcracker on the next round, I might be okay. Perfect. Alright, broad reach again. Skullcracker. For a shit ton of damage. Delete her. It's going to hit me, which hurts. But that's fine. It only seems to attack once. Okay. I'll just start broad reaching. We pretty much invariably seem to get one block or a stun. Every single round. So I'm just going to, I'm just going to take it slow. I'd like to manage my deck better. Oh, he gained armor. Rude. How much damage is that going to do? Frankly, not enough. Yeah, we might have to retool this strategy here. Because, yeah, I think I'm going to have to reduce his damage. Tainted, that's fine. I mean, big tragedy here is I actually have to hit him. Okay, we're going to take his armor down before I do anything else. I think we're going to have to take this slow. Okay. Let's go crippling attack. Overhead swing. I mean, luckily this guy himself is kind of weak. Okay, 400%. Be decent. I'll wait for the next round. What is this? Oh, I got him... I didn't realize I could multi-vulnerable him. Okay, I've still got a block. So we are fine. Heal hit, next damage, get some damage. Okay, it doesn't look like I can stop him here. So here's the question. How do I want to do this one? I don't have enough specifically for Skullcracker. So let's do an overhead swing. Take his armor down. Broad reach. Got him. Oh. Okay. He splits. That makes this a lot harder. Okay, so in that case, we're chugging this. Yes, it will spawn even further. Okay, so we might not live through this one. Yeah, I'll just stun that guy. I think I'm going to be able to do a whole lot. Probably should have gone for the broad reach. But still. Block. Block. Broad reach. Okay. Go block. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to chop down their armor if I actually want to take them out. What's this? Oh, that's increase its cost by 1. Rough. No point in blocking these. Okay, so let's do Tainted Force. Let's see. How do I want to do this one? I'm just gonna do that. Hurts a lot. Just bide time. Okay, we've got a crippling blow and a block. There we go. Yeah, I need to prep a big cleave, but I'm not really getting it here. Which is rough. So, I'm chunking it down. Okay, stun an enemy. Go with that. It seems to some degree like my best bet is really just waiting for Weird Hunter. Because I could do this Skullcracker. It's a big hit. Yeah, I need more energy. One more energy would make all of this kind of go away. Okay. Oh. Wait, that gibbed it? Or maybe it's split at the halfway point. Oh, that's what it does. That's what it do. Okay. That puts me in a pickle. Because the more these guys split, the worse this is going to be for me. Gosh, I guess I'm just gonna eat this. Okay, let's reduce armor. Unfortunately, no big hit, but that's fine. So I'm gonna do crippling attack on him. How much damage is that gonna do? Can I just kill it? Nope, still splits. that case, let's hit the block. I was really hoping insta-gibbing it would prevent it from splitting properly. Yeah, so I'm dead. It was worth a shot. I was feeling really clever. If I had proper AoEs, I'd be okay. But I do not. It's fine. I'm just gonna swing it. They're gonna kill me. It was a reasonable attempt, and
Within the darkness, you hear a familiar voice.
Finally. Now we can start the cycle of proper rebirth.
A different voice appears out of nowhere, and its owner is nowhere to be seen.
Be gone.
It is calm. Inhumanly calm.
Can I invite you to the table?
You see a hooded figure waiting for you by the table. A chessboard sits upon it, the game in progress. As you take the free chair, you realize the creature has no face. A white skull leers from the shadows of the hood, a human skeleton draped with robes.
I admit, I'm not used to showing up in person whenever people die. That's too much hassle, with adjusting my presence to your current imaginations and whatnot. But let's say that your case is special.
Your death?
Yes. And yes to that other question, too. You're technically dead, but there are certain things that prevent you from, let's say, being properly gone. Recent events had consequences going beyond the intentions that sparked them. And now we're stuck in this unfortunate predicament because time, as you know it, is irreversibly corrupted.
Time got corrupted?
The past and the future are happening at the same time. All that you see is an echo of things that already happened or eventually will. Presented without inherent sense, without purpose, without any logic.
You see 4 figures on the board changing shapes into forms of beasts, and a moment later, they dissolve into dust.
You must slay the Guardians and keep slaying them until you reach the source conjuring them out of the weirdness. Their deaths will make you stronger. This will lead you to your destination.
Man, they really nailed the voice acting. Alright, so obviously didn't do that hot, considering I more or less chucked myself in, but that's okay. Rewards unlocked. These cards and passes will be available over the course of your runs. Cosmetic items are added to your wardrobe. Cool. Final Strike. 1 hit for 200% damage. Upgrade. For every enemy killed by this card, increases damage by 10%. That's incredibly good. Deal 1 hit for 80% damage, gain 15 barrier, and Power of the Weird. 10% of your max HP. Offer 10% max HP. Draw cards. Cost is reduced by 1 this turn. Yeesh. Final Strike is incredible. Well. Alright, so gotta do a lot. These are major objectives in the game, things that you need to accomplish in order to unlock the ending. Find the true boss fight, soul saves from corruption, villagers recruited. Gotcha. Passives discovered, a lot of things. Alright, rest now, warrior. You can start over. I'll do that, but I'll do that on the next episode. So, for those of you on YouTube at the very least, Tainted Grail 1.0 is out now on Steam. It's been out for a while. And it is, gosh, it's only 20 bucks? Holy shit. That's an incredible deal for this. But then again, I mean, Deckbuilder roguelikes, you kind of have to put them all in the same category price-wise. Otherwise, everybody's just like, I'm just going to go play Slay the Spire instead. And, like, for those of you that like Slay the Spire, this game is going to feel right at home, but it's going to have enough different to make it actually kind of interesting. At least from my perspective, I want to see more of this. I want to see where this goes, and I want to see what I can do. I want to see what the other classes. I liked that guy, but I saw a Necromancer and a Summoner, and those sound kind of fun. But for now, at least, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. Helps more than you know. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe, because I'm going to play more of this. That's all there is to say about it. It's probably not going to be, like, one long series. I'm probably going to just load this up randomly. every couple of days, every couple of weeks, and, you know, do a run, finish it, die somewhere along the way, and then pick it back up again a little while later. I don't know. We will see. But, for now, at least, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.